I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin pullback. Bitcoin had this huge scammy wick to the downside. Probably stopped out a lot of people. Over leveraged longs got completely wrecked on that Bitcoin pullback. Remember, dips are for buying. It's Bitcoin season. So what does that mean? On these pullbacks, I mean, you're just going to increase your buys as you go down. You know, if it pulls back, you're just buying more at each support level below the price action. Bitcoin season. This is Bitcoin 1 hour chart. You've got a rising broadening wedge, 68% chance this breaks to the downside. However, these have been breaking higher. And when Bitcoin's very bullish, they do break higher. Understand that you've got this small falling wedge right here. So if the bulls can break out, retest, regain this level, I mean, potentially you could see a move to the upper trend line up here around 59,000, right? The difficult area for the bulls to break is around 57,750. All right, so understand that you had this huge wick and the bulls just jumped in and bought it up. I mean, imagine buying $53,000, $54,000 Bitcoin, and then you get an immediate pump back up to 56,000. This is Bitcoin dominance, and this has been rough on the altcoins. This is not altcoin season when this thing is trending higher. It's tough to trade the altcoins. The key is jump in, jump out. Essentially, you're making your money on the altcoins. You're taking profits, right? Because the altcoins just do not trend higher very well when Bitcoin dominance is pumping, right? We've seen a lot of the Kucoin small caps moving real well with this pullback in Bitcoin dominance. So pay attention to Bitcoin dominance as well as Bitcoin for better sense of direction on these altcoins. You have to understand the money flow in this market. You can't trade this market the same way all the time. As soon as you do, things change. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person made 3,200 pounds in a day. That's like $4,500. You know, then up close to 10,000 pounds. So he's up tremendously. This person turned $13,000 into $88,000. Amazing. These are brand new traders. They haven't traded before. They came into the group with no idea what they were doing. And I made sure they're in the most profitable setups. You've got to be in the right coins. You have to make this count. This person turned $9,000 into $75,000. Huge. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. You can pay with cryptocurrency. You get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or the year. If you pay for the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay month to month, you can also pay with a card. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer. cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. FTM. We had 477% profits over a couple trades on FTM. This thing, and I gave it to you guys too, this thing has been banging. So on Kucoin, I was talking about, like, you go to Binance and there was a couple coins that were up 5, 4, 7%. You go to Kucoin and you got tons of double-digit gainers. Go to the link in the description, the VIP link for Kucoin. Anybody can trade there. And Bitcoin ETF trading strategy. The odds of these Bitcoin ETFs getting approved, I don't know who came up with these odds, like Vegas odds. 2 to 1, 4 to 1, 9 to 1, 20 to 1, 51, 51. Listen, one of these ETFs gets approved, and potentially more than one will get approved if one does, right? If that happens, there's going to be some Bitcoin FOMO just because it's going to bring some hype into the market. Okay, so understand that something like this happens, you could see a pretty strong price rise out of Bitcoin. This is CELR, and I got a CELR set up for you guys towards the end of the video. I mean, we're up close to 400, almost 500% on CELR. This thing has been so good. It's been amazing. You got to hit these multiples. You want to, life-changing money happens quickly when you start 3, 4, 5xing your money on these trades. If you're sitting in coins that are up 15% or down, if you're taking losses, like, you cannot lose. This market will take your money if you don't know what you're doing. Yesterday, I gave you AIOZ running out of room. Tons of news on this thing. I told you guys, ready to bang, 27% gains. Immediately, this thing just insta-pumped. Huge. CELR setup. Okay, you've got a possible ascending triangle. Bitcoin has to act right for this stuff to play out. Okay, best altcoin setups in the world don't play out unless Bitcoin lets it. Bitcoin is the puppet master that controls this market. So previously, you had this falling wedge, right? Falling wedge, 68% breaks higher, and it did. Now, you've got another one, and 68% chance it breaks higher. So you can front run this idea because you're at the lower trend line, right? You're at the lower trend line, right? And so when it breaks out here, I mean, you could see a move up to about 20 cents out of CELR. So that's a significant price rise, right? And then if you get a breakout and retest of this level, then price discovery. Now, the price action, if you notice, is trying to break and hold the 200 simple, which we talk about that all the time. And so if you do get this, some type of double bottom retest and then continuation higher, but it's all dependent on Bitcoin. Today's Kucoin gem pick, HYVE. The HYVE team keeps on building. Some big YouTubers, very popular YouTubers, are talking about this coin. So again, mainnet's around the corner. The team's getting bigger. They got new listings on the way. They have more strategic partnerships. Again, mainnet launch is easy pump action. So Journey Crypto came out and said the joint HYVE mainnet is coming soon. Really looking forward to this platform to hire for crypto and NFT jobs. Adoption will be quick with HYVE, with HYVE. Okay, again, this gentleman has 462,000 followers on Twitter, a ton of followers on YouTube. Again, it's getting a lot of mainstream, large YouTubers' attention, and there's a hype factor to that, right? So understand this is on a lot of people's radar. When this thing starts to move, it's going to take off and explode. This is HYVE, and I gave this to you right here. And I told you got this amazing cup and handle. And we nailed this for, I think it was like 30% right here, 40% potentially, right? Now you've got a bull flag. Well, guess what? That's consolidation. You're looking for a breakout. You could see 60 cent, 65 cent, 70 cents out of HYVE. And remember, hundreds of thousands of people are watching this coin, and this is on Kucoin. On Kucoin. It's the gem pick. Hundreds of thousands of people are ready to jump in. As soon as this thing starts to break out, as soon as it starts to move, this thing will move fast and parabolic. Watch HYVE on Kucoin. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.